hold on to me. I'm a little unsteady. I'm a little unsteady. Oh, blessed Lord, we come to you now with unsteady legs and rocky knees. We come to you now with fear and worry. We come to you now with open hearts and wanting more awareness. My sermon is on grief and finding your path out of the sadness. And last night I got hit with more sadness, and I went, okay, thank you, I'm going to use it. So let's talk about what grief is. Grief is having such love and such connection to somebody that it knocks you down and hurts you in terms of going forward. I'm here today to talk about the fact that that love can also be a power force to get you to go forward, to get you to do what you need to do. That sadness is hitting us because we uncorked the bottle and now we corked it up and we're no longer drinking, but we're feeling it at a normal rate. We're feeling sadness the way we are intended to. We are feeling sadness in ebbs and flow. How many of us have felt like, okay, I'm over it, I'm good, I'm fine, don't knock me down, but we're standing on one leg when we do it. I'm okay. Okay, we're in program, we know what fine really is. What's fine, guys? Say it louder.
Fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
We can use the F word at my sermon. I'm okay with
Pretty
that.
much right, got it right, buddy.
But we want to put on that armor and pretend we don't feel. I had a person in my class yesterday, and he was having a hard time reconnecting to his heart, reconnecting to his soul. And it's because we've pushed back those feelings so far. We've pushed those feelings back to the point of which we've made ourselves numb. We've made ourselves unaware of what we feel. And we think feelings are like being hungry. It's not like hunger. It's not logical. It's emotional. So I want everybody to put their hands to their heart. God, I'm worthy of love. I'm feeling your love and I'm accepting of your love. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do a mind-body prayer. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to pull in God's love. Pull it up to your heart. Let that energy flow. This is the purest form of love. There is no lust with God love. There is no ego with God love. It's just pure love. So let's take it in. Bring it to your heart. God, I'm worthy of your love.
God, I'm worthy of
God,
your
I'm
love.
accepting of your love.
God, I'm accepting of your
And
love.
God, it feels so good.
God, it feels so good.
Okay, bring it out to your left hand. Let your fingers wiggle. Push that energy to your left hand, okay? I don't know how you guys drive, but I drive like that. So let's loosen those shoulders and loosen those fingers, okay? We're not driving today, are we?
No.
No. We're chilling today, right? Yeah. Feels good. Bring it back to your heart. Bring it down to your stomach. All those worries, all those fears. Do I have enough money for this weekend? Do I have everything I need? Did I bring this? Did I feed the dog? Did I do the cat litter? All that we do not need. Push it away. Push that energy. Enjoy that feeling. Okay? Push it down to your left leg, to your feet. Let that energy flow. Okay? Enjoy that feeling. God bless somebody over there. Okay, bring it back. God, I'm worthy of your love.
God, I'm worthy of your
God, I'm
love.
accepting of your love.
God, I'm accepting of your
And God, you
love.
feel so good.
And God, you feel so good.
Good morning. So good. Bring it to your right hand. Ooh, let that energy flow. Move your fingers. One of my favorite memories is when I first started doing this, having biker guys in their regalia and all their leather doing the finger wiggles. Okay? Yeah. Because I'll tell you, most of these guys who come off as these tough ones are cream puffs with leather. Okay? Bring it back to your heart. Bring it down to your stomach. Why am I doing the stomach twice? Because we have a lot of anxiety. Let's push it away. Okay? Go down to your knees and go down to your right toes. Let your toes wiggle. Okay? I'm working it extra because I'm wearing a knee brace because it hurt my knee. Bring it back to your heart. God, I'm worthy of your love.
God, I'm worthy of your
God, I'm
love.
accepting of your love.
God, I'm accepting of your
And God,
love.
it feels so good.
And God, it feels so good.
Let's talk about grief. My last sermon was on Ozzy Osbourne because I am that kind of person. And I've coined the phrase, I'm the rainbow in the dark. Why? Because I do hospice and I like really bright colors. But jokingly aside, Ozzy is one of us. When I did research on Ozzy, what I found out is, number one, he came into the world right after the World War. And England was horrible, and it just recently was bombed. And it was a sad, sad place. And money was tight, so his mom worked nights, and his dad was in charge of the kids. His dad was a raging alcoholic. So he dealt with violence at a very young age. And as I'm reading, I found out that Ozzy tried to commit suicide at 14. At 14. I have a 15-year-old. That shaked me. That shaked me. You know? And that's why he got into the drinking. And that's why he was having a world of hurt. But that's why we all connect to him, too. I also found out that he's dyslexic and an LD student. Me too. A little hyperactive to go along with it. We relate to people that we love because we know the connection. We feel that connection. You know? We don't go up to people going, hey, what's your problems? Me too. Bingo. Let's be friends. We don't. But we do subconsciously. We do turn around and go, yeah, you're my people. Yeah, there's a connection here. Okay? And with that connection grows love. And with love goes understanding. With understanding grows acceptance. I'm going to tell you, the reason you're friends with people like that is because you need it. Because when you mirror these people and you see these people, you need these feelings. Because you know what it does? When you have a friend that's similar to you, in a way, it's reminding you that you're okay. That you're not as messed up as you think, because there's Joe down the street who's kind of like me. Okay? So let's pull back. Hand to your heart. God, thank you for accepting me as I am.
God, thank you for accepting me as I am.
Thank you for loving me
Thank
when
you for
I
loving
screw
me
up.
when I screw up.
Thank you for being that safe pillow when I fall.
Thank you for being that safe pillow when I fall.
I love you with all my heart.
I love you with all my heart.
And I'm an interfaith minister, so I really don't care what you call God. It's not important. And we get so caught up in the particulars that we miss the whole point. So I'm about getting to the point. I'm cutting through the BS. and going right to it. Okay? I want us to think about the people that are honoring today and that we're missing like crazy. I have a shrine over in workshops, and I started that shrine the first year I was here. And the reason being is people kept going by my tent, going, oh my gosh, I need to pray and I need to talk to the Reverend and I don't want to do it. And going, whoa, let me help with this. And I went out to one of the tag sales and I got some candles. And I put out a tray and I said, send your prayers up to God. And we forget to do that. We put all those burdens on our shoulders. We put all those worries on our shoulders. Okay? I'm going to tell you something now. All your friends that have stepped out and overdosed, you had nothing to do with it. That was them. And as much as you helped them, it's still them in the end. I know I'm striking a chord with people. I know it hurts. But we take on other people's crap way too much. There's a lot of other 12-step programs that came out of AA. Codependence. People pleasing. You know why? Because it's easier to help people with their crap than work on yours. Does that strike a chord? Yeah. It's easier to look at other people's stuff and go, I can fix that. Because it's much harder to fix yourself. So I want you to stop and give yourself credit. And say it out loud. I am here today.
I'm here today
Because I love myself
because I love myself
enough
enough
to get rid of and away from the toxic things in my life.
to get rid of and away from the toxic things in my life.
And God, it still scares me,
God, it still scares me,
but I'm running.
but I'm running.
I'm running with strength and your love. Thanks be to God.
Running with strength in your love.
I'm running with strength and love to the positive good stuff. Do you know why people go to Wormtown so much? The good vibes, the good feelings, that sense of love. Think about it. All those rocks came from Mother Earth. All that energy is earth energy. And when you hit that tent, it overwhelms you. And you feel surrounded, almost like in a way being hugged by your mother. That sound right?
Mm-hmm.
And we all need our moms. We all need that. And as we get older, we forget about that. I want you to stop, and this is going to sound silly. Put your arms around yourself. I am my inner child.
I am my inner child,
And I love myself today.
and I love myself today,
And I will love myself better tomorrow.
and I will love myself better tomorrow.
Thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God.
So we're talking about love. We're talking about grieving. I want us to think about all the people that we're honoring. And all the people that aren't here. And all the people that we can't call anymore. I want you to say their names out loud. And acknowledge them. I'm acknowledging John Stroley. I'm acknowledging all my clients who have passed away, particularly Leprechaun. The hats that I had donated were from his wife, who I'm still friends with and have breakfast with often. And for his funeral, I made brownies. Why? Because I know him. And that's what he would have wanted. And he would have been a pig and keep asking for more. Knowing people is love. Accepting people is love. I'm going to talk about another heavy one. We're talking about grief. We have a lot of women here. I'm going to talk about miscarriages and missing children. And I know people who've lost children. The hardest thing for me to do is a funeral for a child. And I do hospice. I won't do hospice for kids. I know my limits. I would be a crying mess. So I want you to think of any children that you lost and send love out to them. And I want you to think about friends that you know who have lost children. And when you see them, give them an extra hug. It's an unbearable pain. Give them an extra hug. Send them love. Because you know what? These people aren't going to bring it up. They're not going to talk about it. But they're walking wounded. And they're feeling it. I lost 8 children. And every once in a while, I kind of wonder, how would they be like? How would they be with my son now? And all I can do is just go, God had a reason. And the reason I keep getting is I wasn't meant to be with the people that I created them with. So thanks be to God. So even the bad stuff, there's a reason. There's an understanding. And we have to go back to the source instead of being filled with anger. Oh Lord, trouble so hard. Oh Lord, trouble so hard. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. Oh Lord, trouble so hard. Oh Lord, trouble so hard. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. Don't nobody know my troubles but God. God knows. And so do all our spirits that are around us. We have so many people watching over us, protecting us. How many of us have been on the highway and we felt a strong feeling to get off and go a different path? That's our spirits working through us. I believe very strongly the majority of people who are in program have abilities and it scared them, so they wanted to stifle it. These are magical people around me here. You guys are magical. You guys have a gift. And it's about connecting to that. So when you stop drinking and stop doing, you feel it. And it's a powerful force. I'm going to teach you a prayer. I love books. When I first became a minister, I'd go to old bookstores and I'd find stuff. And this was an old Lutheran missal. You ready to learn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. My angel of God, my guardians dear, to whom's God's love entrust me here. Ever this day be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
Amen.
So call your angels. Call them hardcore. Call them before you do something stupid. Okay, so that's daily. And that's okay. As long as you do something to prevent yourself from screwing up. What I encounter a lot is people who will tell me, well, I went back out. Yeah. And they're shunning themselves because of their past and what they did. And it's about the here and now. It's about who you are today. I'm getting back on my path and going back to college. Yeah, I'm a chicken. Yeah, I wish I did it 20 years ago. But everybody has a reason for it. And if we live in beating ourselves up Are we really going forward, or are we still stuck in our muck? We need to get out of our muck. So with grieving, we need to cry, we need to get it out, we need to connect. We need to send that love to whoever we're thinking about, and then go forward. And go forward with earnest. Go forward with stubbornness. Go forward with a willingness to find our path. And also define our path. How many of us have changed because of sobriety? How many of us changed because we realized we were doing everything for everybody else? And I bet you the people that you're crying for, a lot of them were people that were overly honest to you and were in your face. Those are real friends. Those are people who love you. Those are the kick in the asses when you need it. Thanks be to God for their friendship. Hand on your heart. Thanks be to God for their friendship. Thanks be to God for their love. Thanks be God for their honesty, even when we didn't want it. Say that out loud with me. Thanks be for their honesty, even when we didn't want it.
Thanks be for the honesty, even when we didn't want it.
That's why we're hurting. And until we find somebody who's at that level, we're going to miss them. So we can live in the past and keep trying to remember every darn thing they've said, or we realize they gave us what we needed, and we can do this. Ready? Hand to your heart. I do a lot of heart stuff. God named me correctly. My name's Freya. It's a love goddess. Thank you, Dad, for giving me the name. Put your hands on your heart. Think about what I'm going to say. God, I'm ready to accept somebody new in my life.
God, I'm ready to accept someone new in my life.
To fill that void.
To fill that void.
For my friend or loved one who's passed.
My friend or loved one who's passed.
I welcome them with open arms.
I welcome them with open arms.
I welcome with pure heart.
I welcome them with pure heart.
And I hope they can kick me in the ass just like the person I love did too.
And I hope they can kick me in the ass like the person I love do.
We have visuals over here. Boot kicking. That's what we need to ask. When we're feeling that void, when we're feeling that there is something missing, we need to turn around. We need to pull that. We need to pull it hard and ask God to bring somebody new into our lives. Whether it's at a meeting, at a festival, waiting to get a coffee, that person's going to come because we're inviting that person in. And what are we going to get out of this friendship or this new love? A new connection. A new connection. You know, I deal with a lot of people who are widows and there's, I'm never going to love again. That was the one. They're stopping themselves for emotional growth. They're stopping themselves from so many wonderful opportunities. And they go home and they have the same frozen dinner every night. What a lousy life. I tell you, don't do that to yourself. Open them doors. Open them doors hard. And be open and accepting. Be aware that there are opportunities coming your way. Because with every person is a new relationship, a new understanding. You know, the cool thing about people, my scarf falls. The cool things about people is my relationship with somebody is going to be completely different than the relationship with that same person with somebody else. Because we're connecting on different levels. There's different things that jive with us, that work with us. And we want to open them doors. We want to have those connections. Okay? I'm gonna get goofy. Go shake hands with somebody or hug them. I'll wait. Come on.
Make me get up. Make me get up.
There, I got a two.
Oof. Good morning. You want a hug? Okay. Good morning.
You're gonna hug and that's it.
Morning, guys.
Morning. Good morning.
Ooh, good morning. Good morning.
That's great. Thank you.
I guess that was too much for him.
Feels good. Feels really good. Okay. My next sermon is on acceptance and change. So, give me 2 minutes. We're going to get going on the next sermon. Okay?